Hello, beloveds. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good people. Welcome back to the Boom Boom Room with Mystic Moon Goddess Alicia. How y'all doing out there today? What's going on in your neck of the woods? It's a little cloudy here, but it ain't raining, it ain't snowing. We're glad spring is still pushing on, y'all. We've got the door open. So, today's live. Hello. What's up, Skeet Skeet? What's up, divinely protected? Grand Rising. Namaste, y'all. I am on this brand new day with another channel message. Something is on the way. It will cause some disruption, some change, but it's necessary for you to move into your best life. It's necessary. Hello. Yeah. It's okay. Skeet. I'm here. Queen. Glad you're here today. Yeah, yesterday was, that live was dry and they was trolling and I'm like, yo, where my peeps at? It's all good in the hood. Today is governed by Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and good luck. So although there is a major loss, a major change, it's necessary to bring better, new, and abundant beginnings. Now let's find out what kind of loss that we can expect, what is coming in. Will this be an actual death, a funeral? Will this be a divorce, a separation? Will this be a loss of employment? Will this be a loss of a home, causing relocation? Something is happening to bring some changes. And change is not always easy. Sometimes it can be a scary thing when we believe we are not prepared or not ready, although the Most High says it is so. Often our plans are different than the plans of our destiny. And sometimes we are forced into change when we don't move, when we don't act, when we don't trust. And God knows what's best for us. So we're about to find out what kind of loss, what kind of change is on the way, what you should look out for, what you can expect. So let's find out, beloveds, what's going on. 44 is divine guidance. So whatever this is, it's being guided for our highest good. The hand of God covers it, commands it to happen exactly as it should. So let's see if we can find out, beloveds, what's going on in the energy. If there are anyone else involved, how it's being ushered in, why it's being brought about in this manner, how it will affect you and your family, your finances, your future. We're going to pull from the tarot to get guidance. Ski. Thank you, beloved. As you can see in the chat, if you would like to get on today's list for a personal 1818 live reading, the instructions are in the chat. The Cashapp, the PayPal. You can super chat or super thanks. Ski is number one on today's list. We're going to pull from the tarot before we begin to be guided by our ancestors, our spirit guides. See what it is they want us to know. Then we're going to let it flow. 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 Can't hold you back anymore. Okay, Sarah, you have, Sarah, you have the energy of the number 8. 8 is about achievements. Oh, thank you, beloved. You get an ancestor buck. I know that's right. For Sunday's Lucky Buck ceremony. I ordered some more. They're on the way. I will put you on the list. And you started our goal. Oh, beloved, I love you best. Sarah, you have the number of 8, which is about achievements, success. It's also about forward movement and progress. Number 8 is the infinity symbol. What goes around must come around. It's also the energy of 8 of Pentacles. The work you do will speak for you. Yes, I know that's right. I know that's right. So let's tap in and let this 1244 on the clock. Angel number 1244 on the clock. If someone wants to look that up and put it in the chat, we've got Angel 1244 as we begin. 1244. What your ancestors need you to know. Energy that will lead this reading. First card out. We got Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. This is a nurturing, kind, generous energy. Someone that has gone through some physical healing, emotional healing. The Queen of Cups represents emotional maturity. Someone that has gone through some radical changes when it comes to the heart, matters of the heart, connections that rule and govern your emotions. You could be healing from past energy of separation, of divorce, of endings, rising in your emotional maturity, focusing on yourself, pouring into yourself, self-love, self-care. After experiencing a loss of a connection with this King of Cups. We've got a Queen of Cups and a King of Cups on deck. And they are tied together by the 5 of Wands. Arguments, disagreements, conflicts, competition. You see how that blue energy, that masculine water energy is holding on to that rod for dear life. Refusing to let go, to give up. They want all the problem. This is a counterpart. An X, obviously, representing the loss that is necessary. If this hasn't already occurred, is coming in. This is a relationship based on competition. Arguments, disagreements, conflict energy. This is not happily ever after. This is a union in despair. I see a lot of emotional violence going on, emotional abuse. We have a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups, usually representing emotional maturity. Now, if this has already happened, They're both the queen and the king, after facing major conflicts in their connection, in their union, have separated to heal, to mature, to break away. Now, the Queen of Cups for sure, but what we have here, it doesn't look like this masculine is having such a good time moving on. It may be easier for this queen because the queen shows up with the spirit guide, a wise spirit guide, assisting the healing process, assuring her that she's never alone, that she's always in the presence of a companion, a guide, something wise, showing her to look towards her wisdom as opposed to her emotions to find out what she wants, what she deserves. Whereas the King of Cups, oh my God, I'm sorry. This is the King of, not the King of Cups, my bad. This is the King of Coins, Pentacles. My bad. So, zip, back it up. We've got a Queen of Cups, healing, maturing, protected, rising in her emotional maturity, her logic, her discernment, overweighing her heart on her sleeves. We got a King of Pentacles, can still be your counterpart. This person, materialistic, chasing the bag, chasing money, chasing desires of the flesh, as opposed to the King of Cups, who's ruled by his love, his commitment, his generosity, his kindness to his Queen of Cups. This is a ill-fated pair, for she's coming out as loving, kind, loyal, generous, nurturing, giving. He's coming out as materialistic, egoic, seeking only material gains and material needs. This is where the conflict was. This is where the conflict was. Look at him holding on to that money, holding on to that bag, holding on to his finances for dear life. For dear life. Fighting, arguing, disagreeing, competition. It appears that this King of Coins owes this Queen of Cups. Some of these coins are owed to this Queen of Cups. But this King of Pentacles is refusing to give up that easily. Fighting and battling to hold on to his money, his material gains. Queen of Cups could be the mother of his children. The mother of his children could be a need to repay alimony, child support, a settlement over divorce. Somehow the Queen of Coins owes this Queen of Cups some money, some reparations are due. But he ain't trying to pay up. He ain't trying to take this loss. He ain't trying to take this L. Not easily. Not easily. If there was there obviously was a separation, because he was chasing the bag while she was dedicated to her family. He was out there faking it, running in the streets, running after material gains, trying to be a people pleaser, attention seeker, while she might have been at home raising children, holding the family down, holding it all together, while he was out here with karmics, friends, family, all coming up against her, trying to hold back for what he owed her, what she deserves. This Queen of Cups could be you. This Queen of Cups could be you, beloved. I doubt the King of Pentacles is in the room or will stay for long once they're exposed. Yeah. Broken promises, broken dreams, broken family. Everything that was set out to be no longer is. Opportunities lost to build a family legacy, to connect bloodlines, thrown into the river. Leaving this Queen of Cups emotionally bound. Queen of Cups had no choice. Divorce filed, ink dry, time to be single. It's time to be single and mingle and get your strength back again, your confidence, your self-esteem took a hit, but you're headed towards a major glow up. Headed towards a major glow because that bluebird is now red. Passion, creativity, you're building something that's leading to financial independence. Building financial independence, financial security, doing it on your own terms, in your own way. For you are abandoned, rejected, and neglected by this King of Pentacles. Somebody that wanted to be the boss called the shots. Maybe they made more money. While the Queen of Cups held down the family, maybe the King of Coins was the breadwinner, made more money. But it went to their head, to their ego. Queen of Cups would not beg. Now look what's going on. A return of reparations, a return of that change, that settlement, making its way to your door, Queen of Cups. Pay up time is being called. Reparations are being called in. Victory is yours. You get the win. You get the win. Ancestors carrying you on their shoulders. You are the next generation, the chosen to break the curses over the bloodline, to not stay in a marriage because of name, but to finally be happy, even if that means breaking away. Maybe those in your past, grandparents or your parents, chose to stay in relationships that were not healthy, were not good, were not equally supportive, especially if it was the woman that was misused and mistreated by the male partner in the family. You know, that Papa was a Rolling Stone. Wherever he laid his hat was home. And when he died, all he left us was alone. No finance, no inheritance, nothing to land on. Mom had to struggle and do it all on her own. And she made it look easy, as do you. Simply guided away. Simply getting up, shaking it off, dusting yourself off, taking your staff, taking your ride, heading towards a new day. Nothing to look back on. You've left nothing behind that was worth anything to you. You were guided to pull yourself up, let go of the pain, shake it off. Life goes on. Something greater will come. Took that L, took that loss. It was for your highest good. So your ancestors swooped you up, moved you away. The tower hit. God intervened so that you could have a better life with someone that would be loyal and not bread from you and not steal from you and not hold back from you. especially if there were children involved and they left you desolate, abandoned, neglected, without the means to take care of your family, because they were materialistic narcissists and believed if they couldn't have you, if you didn't fall to their command, if you didn't bend their backbone, then they would leave you depressed and alone, like payback, like get back. Okay, see you soon. But what do your ancestors have to say about that? Because God takes care of fools and babies. You went in solitude and seclusion, and you prayed about it, and you cried your last tear, and you looked to the ancestors, you looked to your God for answers, for rescue, for survival, for a way out of the pain of the past, to get over the loss, the abandonment, the rejection. And your prayers were heard. Now you stand in your power, you stand tall, you're not afraid to tell your testimony, to share it with the world. You know that your healing process can heal others. You are a Queen of Swords. You're a speaker of the truth. You have exposed what happened to you. Others have become enlightened by your story, by your betrayal of deception. You're not afraid of being judged. You're not ashamed of your story. It is what it is because it was what it was, and that was not your fault. The only thing you may have done was stayed around too long, hoping and wishing that it would get better, but it didn't. You took your L's, you took your losses, you picked up your big girl panties, your big boys, and you moved on. And now you are stronger for it, determined for it, to let your truth be known. You will no longer let them lie behind your back, throw dirt on your name, tell tales to everyone that it was you, your fault, what you did, what you done, when they know it was them and they refuse to take their L's. So they put your name on it, on every deceit. They said you cheated, you lied, you stole, you weren't enough. The Queen of Cups? Impossible. The Queen of Cups? The energy speaks for itself. And now you're moving on. Now you're moving on. Looking for the next steps, the next journey, the next destination, a place to rest, to belong, standing on green, fertile foundation. Ancestors holding you up on both sides, keeping you strong and covered and protected. And do you see the difference? Do you see the change? Or they thought they would be able to keep it. They thought they'd be able to keep it, holding on with their life so that you would not receive your just due, but you're gonna, and you're dead, and your will is destiny, transfer of wealth, a transfer of wealth. Oh, they're gonna pay you every penny, every dime, for your wasted time, your wasted years, for the lies, the deception, the tears. You're going to get paid for all of it, plus some. They thought they would get away with what they done in the dark. They thought they could get away with what they did in the dark. What's in the dark always comes to the light. Look at you. Captain of your own ship. Confident, strong, courageous, forging ahead, moving on, not looking back. sailing the seas of high waters effortlessly. Because you surrender to God. You surrender to the Most High. You say, God, if I pull back, if I walk away, take this from me. Take this off of me. Handle this. And let judgment be called. Justice is being served in your honor. It definitely was a marriage, a union, a connection that once was tied together. But look at you, moving. Look at you. On to the next, on to the next, knowing that something better will come along, something better will replace it. On to the next. New partnerships, new unions, new collaborations, new gatherings, new connections. Because you're moving ahead with force to live your best life, bar none. Ancestors watching your back, surrounding you with a shield of protection, an army ready to attack anyone that comes in to steal your peace, to break this joy that they've given you. They want to allow your happily ever after to be stolen, blocked, set back, or delayed anymore. Oh, you get your 10 of Pentacles. You get it all. See, if the child holds that money, that's a transfer of generational wealth, protected. See the spirit got protected, watched over, a new family, a new tribe, a new connection, new relocation to a new community. And why not meet your true King of Cups while you're there? Why not meet your true King of Cups while you're there? Why not meet your compliments, your real other? Someone is loving, as generous, as kind, as loyal, as determined to take care of the family as you are. Someone not fueled by the chase of money, of material gains, of the flesh. Someone equally reciprocal. Someone that shares their heart, open, transparent. That's a happily ever after. That's a builder. That's a builder. Someone you can build a family with, a legacy with. Someone that will be a good role model, a good stepfather, a good step parent to your children. They may have children, you may join families. Because this devil, this King of Pentacles, your ex, has been exposed for exactly who they are and what they've done. Devil energy, addictions, lies, deception, toxicity, hate, competition, evil intentions, exposure, enlightenment. Yeah, that's you. Empress, sitting upon the Empress, the mother, connected to your bloodlines, with the exposing and the Queen of Swords. You've got a platform, a podcast, you're a speaker, you get behind the mic, an advisor, a teacher, a coach somewhere, and you're exposing the truth of what this devil did to you. You are making sure the truth is known and is told. You're confident, strong, courageous, not moving back, not stepping back, not dimming down. Because you know you are protected in all ways, every day. You can celebrate. You got a major celebration on the way. After a period of profound loss in your life. Plans not going the way you planned. The dream not going the way you dreamed it. A tower struck. Chaos, destruction, a breakdown of everything you thought you knew. After you survived and now are thriving and leading, taking the lead, captain of your own ship, calling the shots, big boss, CEO energy, business owner, entrepreneurship, a goal getter, a goal setter, a leader. You got a celebration coming. You got a victory coming. Facts on facts on facts. If that's not the truth, Ruth, Archangel Michael says what goes around comes around. Protecting your destiny. Can you say 1111? Support, security, stability. Can you say relocation, new home, new land, new community, new tribe? Can you say happily ever after? Because that's exactly what this celebration is. Getting those keys to that new house. Signing that deed to that new property, that new land, those acres. Signing the deed to that storefront, that business. It's yours, your name on it. That opportunity coming in. That opportunity coming in to take you straight to the top. To be independent and wealthy in your own right. And they'll just have to remain heartbroken, in despair, in regret for the rest of their lives. Lost their family, lost their mates, lost their dream. For what? Karmic energy, devil energy, toxicity, the streets. See those 2 of cups? You and I. Yeah, well, there's 3 on the ground. If they weren't wasting their time giving it away to each and every one that came by, they would still have all those cups, the whole family, everything they love. But they lost out. They lost out. Now they're trying to manifest you back. Now they're trying to manifest you back. Because they know exactly what they lost. They know exactly what they've lost. You are the star seed, healer, revealer, truth teller, divine being of light, fame and fortune is your destiny. Alasia? Oh, someone has to do it. I'm sorry. He asked him about to do it. She about to whip that butt, y'all. Tell you, boy, that our fur baby is body. Knock on this door. He body. Get on nerves sometimes, though. Come on, you want everybody? Everybody? Don't nobody get no love? So he don't care who it is. He letting them know. Come correct if you coming up in here. Really? He don't pay no rent, no bills, don't buy no food, not even his. Hello? But I guess he said I'm bodyguard. I do my job. And he doing well. I ain't gonna. Hello? He's a mess. Now sitting there looking guilty. Because he done got a pow at the door. Can't have nobody, not DoorDash, Amazon. Nobody can come in. They know this door like, soon as I see the address, oh my God, yeah. They be texting me, please put your dog away. Really? He 8 pounds, y'all. But when they're having a bad day, they don't want to be dealing with your dog. All right, beloveds. Sarah, you up first, beloved. Let's see, what deck will we use today? I see 2 decks that, ooh. Okay. I'm getting a little creative today. I don't know why. All right, we're going to pull a cup of tarot first. And then we're going to pull 1 card from the future higher self. What your higher self wants you to know. A self-care oracle, what your ancestors want you to focus on. Yo, I really got to get another tarot deck. I really need a brand new tarot deck. We're going to use the lights here today. We're going to use the lights here today. Okay. I'll see how quiet he got. Ooh, Lord. Baby girl got to the door before him. Now he has feelings. Beginning to pop out. It ain't fun, y'all. But it is. Sarah, energy of number 8. Success, achievement, forward movement, progress. 8, the affinity symbol. What goes around comes around is the energy of your reading, beloved. If you'd like to get on today's list, 1818, Cashapp, PayPal, pins in the chat. Super chat, super thanks. We're going to use the lights here today. Find out. What the ancestors have to say. One more shuffle. I ain't use this in a minute. Okay. This is for Skeet. For Skeet. I don't know why Skeet am I all of a sudden feel like I need to burn some Palo Santo. What's going on in your energy, goddess? Somebody mad? Somebody in their feelings? Because Palo Santo is about peace and calmness. Somebody in their feelings? Somebody mad? We about to find out. All right, beloveds. For skeet skeet. Ooh. Oh, okay. Yeah, somebody mad. Somebody in their feelings. They didn't even have to shuffle. They were jumping out. They were like, oh, don't worry, we coming out. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. I'm coming out. I got the world to know. It's a new me coming out. Nah, I just gotta be. Is that your song, Sarah? Nah, I just got, I'm complete. I'm coming up. That's what I'm hearing. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. Time stamp 41. 17. Which is the number 3, which is completion. 8 and 3 is 11, which breaks down to a 2. New union, partnership, collaboration. It could be regarding a marriage, because we have you being divinely guided away to calmer waters after maybe some heartbreak, some emotional heartbreak, covered in the blood. Your ancestors rescued you, threw you in the boat, carried you away to safety, to calmer waters where you could rest, where you could retreat, where you could breathe and reconnect. Yeah, 10 of Swords. Walking away from betrayal. Walking away from betrayal. Deception. Someone that used you, abused your kindness, broke your heart, left you feeling alone and broken. But you had to make a decision, a very painful decision, maybe one that brought confusion, one that you were unsure how to make on your own, but you decided to move on blind faith. This is moving on blind faith, even though I don't see. I know I must move. I know I must move on. Even if I'm unsure, I must make a decision and not be afraid of the unknown, the unseen. Yeah, there's that King of Pentacles. There's that King of Pentacles energy. There's a thief. There's a sneak in the night. Sneaky energy, moving, funny, sneaking around. Somebody focused on material gains. We saw the King of Pentacles in the other tarot deck came out. But you went within. Temperance energy. You went within. You had the patience to heal, to find balance, to put it all together again. Archangel Michael on deck with the wings of protection surrounding you, loving you, putting you in a cocoon of comfort while you were figuring it out, while you were struggling with going back and forth in your emotions, while you were healing and finding balance. You were protected and watched over. And now look at you. Now look at you. Beautiful energy. Inner balance. Inner balance. Connected. A divine spiritual connection with the spirit realm. meditation, yoga, your chakras being aligned, you being refocused, re-energized, looking for the next steps, the next journey, the next destination, looking on the brighter side, seeing the future with beautiful energy, knowing that better is yet to come. The sun is shining on a new day. This looks like you in a new home, waiting for the furniture to show up, waiting to redecorate, to make it new, make it home, make it just for you, a place to begin again, to belong. Being grateful that you made the choice, you made the move, you picked up and moved on. Searching for your next steps. You may be searching now that you have grounded, now that you've come into alignment. Now that you have come into alignment, you may be searching. Now you may be looking for the unknown to see what's next, where to go, what to do. The Hierophant here, a higher level of commitment, a spiritual journey, an ascension, the ladder being given to you to rise to the top, to take it as far as you can. This is to educate yourself on practices of divination, to find your fit. This can also be seeking a mentor. When the student is ready, the teacher will come. This is something being opened up. This is an opportunity being opened up for you to seek a higher sense of knowledge, wisdom, vision. Look at all the signs. Look at all the signs. The angel numbers. Wow, look at all the signs. There are multiple spiritual practices here. I see Hindu, Buddha, pagan, witchcraft, Nordic. To experience all sides of divination. To experience in all sides of divination. To go deep. To learn it all. Become extremely knowledgeable. You're receiving ancient downloads as well. Ancient downloads. They're pouring, your spirit team, your ancestors are pouring back into you, giving you ancient wisdom, ancient knowledge. You're the one they chose to gift this ancient knowledge to. They're pouring it back into you. You are their first love. You are their first love. You are their chosen. You are the one they've been waiting for. You are the discovery. The love they're offering you, the support, the love and support, the protection. They're offering you everything you desire, everything you wish for, everything you need, everything you want. You simply need to ask, and it shall be given. You are their chosen. You are their heartbeat. And see the water they're pouring. They're pouring their ancient wisdoms into you. They're giving you all they got. That's the true meaning of spiritual inheritance. The true meaning of spiritual inheritance. Your ancestors, those before you in your bloodline, are pouring themselves into you, giving you all they got to build a hierophant, to build a hierophant, a wise teacher, a wise leader, a spiritual advisor. They're making sure that you get all the knowledge that they have, that they held, so that you become this spiritual leader. This is your destiny. They want you to have patience with the process. They are working on you and they're working for you. And Archangel Michael is protecting you along the way. They want you to maintain balance, inner balance, stay prayed up, keep your chakras aligned, yoga, meditation. But they're standing with you. They are standing with you, making sure that you find exactly what it is you were looking for. Exactly what you're looking for. They're making sure you find it. And this King of Pentacles, or this, whoever this person is, that wants to come rob, steal, and distract you, don't worry, they got you. This is not walking away. This is being guided away, led away. This is being rescued. So don't worry, they got you. They're going to make sure that you keep walking and keep moving and keep finding your way. Even if it feels alone for a while, even if you have to take a journey less traveled, a road less traveled, even if you have to go alone for a while, know that you are headed toward everything that your heart desires. Ace of Cups, divine guidance. Everything that your heart desires shall be provided to you. You shall find what you are seeking. Just keep moving on blind faith. Keep moving on blind faith, even when you don't see and you don't know. Just keep moving. You are headed in the right direction, and your guides are carrying you the whole way through. So even when you don't know all the answers, just keep moving. Keep doing. Keep performing. Keep practicing. Keep manifesting. Because they're making sure you end up exactly where you want to be. And that's your heaven on earth while you are living. Beautiful energy, Sarah. Beautiful energy. This is the energy that stands out to me the most. They are standing with you. They're carrying you on their shoulders. They are holding you up. Stay connected. Stay tapped in. Stay focused. That inner light, it glows. Others see it. They can't help but see it. It shines bright, and the others see it, and they need it. So keep it on, beloved. Keep it on. Ashe, ashe. All right, beloved. Thank you, Sarah. I hope you received everything you need. Oh, what did I say I was going to pick a card from the future higher self? Didn't I say I was going to give you a card from the future? What your higher self says you need to focus on? I got so emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I look. Uh-oh. Let them. Oh, well. Somebody going to be in regret for the rest of their life. They dropped the ball. They dropped the bag of diamonds. Oh, well. What did your future higher self want you to know? Future higher self. Future higher self. Ooh. You are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. I said keep going, head in the right direction. You are never lost. You're forging a path to a brand new world. The Lone Ranger. When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. I told you at the end of the day, they're making sure that your reward comes with your divine soul mate. First comes independence, then comes the tribe, then comes the wealth, family, the mates, the love, completion. Completion. At the end of the day, they're going to make sure you don't end up alone. Your future higher self wants you to know. Be open. Your future higher self says, we ain't going to be alone. Your future higher self wants you to know that she wants love and intends on having it. Hello? So be open. Because that's exactly what your higher self wants, craves, and is looking forward to having. So yeah, love is in there. Love. At the end of the day, the box wrapped in the bow. Oh, the bow is Boo. Boo is the bow that brings it all together. No need having this beautiful life with no one to share with. That is the ultimate gift. A divine mate to share with. A true companion, a true partner, a true friend. So look out, baby. Here I come. Someone coming. Someone waiting. Someone that want next. Your ancestors said, go make sure you get it. Because what you deserve the most, what we all deserve the most, is real love. Everything else is a plus, but without the real love, what's the point? That's my personal take on that. What's the point? Ain't that God's ultimate plan? Absolutely. All right, beloveds. I hope you, and you should be, and you deserve to be. I know that's right. I know that's right. Did I say hi to Divinely Protected? Banu, I don't know who's still in the room. Julia, what's up, Queen? Mimi, Tamikia. I don't know if y'all still in the room. Travis, what's up, good? Did I say hi to Divinely Protected? ZB1, Jesus love you, wants to live with you. What you are doing. Okay, well, DB1, I'm glad you got your 2 cents in, but we're moving on. We're moving on. Your opinion is, not only is your opinion not wanted, ain't nobody paid for that. Nobody care. That's your opinion. And now it's been heard. It's been said. You feel better? Because it was obviously it was to make you feel better. Because they ain't doing nothing over here. Ain't changing nothing. You have no deciding factor in no one else's life. Apparently your ego believes you don't nobody care what you think. That's for you. Go mind the business that pays you. Unless you don't have any. And that's why you're here. Hello? Like we here. Your opinion. Oh, what? Wait. That's lightweight opinion. Lightweight. We heavyweights. Hello? They swear they doing something. Don't nobody care. She sure don't. I sure don't. If I did, I definitely would never be here. That should tell you right there not to even waste your breath. You think you're the first to say that? Really? Seriously? The fact that I'm still here, you should just kept your mouth shut. Because you surely ain't first to say that. And they ain't did nothing. So what you gonna do? You my God. You my God. You created all this. I'm your creation. That I should follow your opinion. Is that what it is, ego? Well, you're probably gone now. No, you're definitely gone. So, but I know you ain't in the chat, but you still watching from the back. So take that. Hello? Hear that? Police 911. You better run. Archangel Michael on deck, boo. Hello? We divinely protected up in these streets. We divinely protected up in these streets. What you mean? Sarah! You got the toilet. Hello? Oh, you missed it clean. The little bald-headed man from the commercial. So you trying to clean the house, the universe, the planet? That's your job? You the cleaner? Facts! Go clean somebody else's house. That will actually pay you for your service. That actually hired you for your opinion. Don't nobody want you. Boy, bye. Boy, bye. Anywho, anybody else want a private reading? 1818. Pins in the chat. Super chat. Super thanks. PayPal, Cash App is where it's at. Get your one-on-one. Come through the door. What shall we read? You know what? I'm about to get naughty. Since y'all want to be all up in my business. Since y'all want to be all up in the business. Since y'all want all this tea. Let's find out. Okay. Even better. Where's my Kipper? Where's my Kipper deck? Where my Kipper deck? Where's my Kipper? Oh. Kipper! Where are you, Kipper? There you go, trying to hide. There you go, trying to hide, Kipper. But I see you. Kipper. Let's pull from the Kipper deck. Let's see what's going on for this King of Pentacles. Let's see what's going on in the boom boom room behind the door. Nobody. No. Hello, nobody. What's up? What's up, boo? Good evening. Let's pull from the Kipper, since they all in their feelings. Let's see why. It suddenly got real hot in this room. Wow. Somebody mad. Somebody in their feelings. Somebody mad, y'all. The temperature just rose up in here. Somebody hot and bothered. Somebody hot and bothered. Well, you shoulda, woulda, couldn't. You shoulda, woulda, couldn't in the upper here. Let's see. Ancestors, speak to me. Ooh. Ooh. Who this wealthy man with a gift? Who this wealthy man with a gift? Who is King of Pentacles with this gift? Who is boss? Who is builder? Wealthy man, spirit, wealthy man. Who this wealthy man? Who this big boss CEO energy? Okay, look like they hiding. Why they hiding? Is that this King of Pentacles hiding? Because they don't want this gift to be received? Oh, this wealthy man. Wow. That is way too many. That's half the deck. Who is wealthy man? What's this gift? What's this gift, spirit? Well, they really not trying to come out. Damn. I know why they didn't want to come out. Hello, wealthy man. Wealthy man ain't gonna be wealthy too long. Wealthy man ain't gonna be wealthy too long. They got a message. They got some news, a letter. Somebody going to jail. Dirty money. Dirty money. They received this gift. Dirty money. And they got a message of concern. They going to jail. Something been exposed. Something done been found out. A decision has been made. And they got a message. They're police again. Whatever this gift is, I'm hearing dirty money. Illegally obtained. Or after they give you what is due with you, this gift, number 8, abundance. After it's returned, they're going to be poor in the poorhouse when they give it back. When they forced to give it back. What did I say? What did I say? If you fall asleep, nobody take your ass to sleep. Take your ass to sleep. Don't nobody work for you. If you tired, take your ass to sleep. Check out and go take a nap. What? But this wealthy man, this thief, they got his money, his wealth illegally, done got a message of concern that it's been exposed. They going to jail. And when they go, they're going to turn all this wealth over. So whoever it belongs to, whoever they took it from, stole it from. Hello, I know that's right, Sarah. I know that's right. Well, stop is that Lake Mona? Is that Mona? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Hello, what's up, Mona? Miss Mo. Hello, go night. Yeah, go night. What you mean? Wake you up, please. Ain't nobody working for you for free. What you donating? Bye. Sweet dreams, boo. But there's a wealthy man that got his money illegally, and it's been exposed. He going to jail. He got a message, time is up. And on your way to jail, make sure you get back every dime. Make sure you get back every dime. And somebody getting a blessing. Somebody getting a blessing out of all of this. You Queen of Cups. You Queen of Cups. Getting a blessing, getting it back. You Queen of Cups. There was that in a connection with this thief, with this wealthy man, whoever got all this illegally or held it, kept it, blocked it, stole it, giving it all back. They going to jail. And the benefactor is this Queen of Cups. Get ready. Get ready for your gift. Hello. Great fortune. Get ready, because here it come. Yep. This was your ex. Your partner. Get ready, because here it come. Number 888. Great fortune. Generational wealth transfer. They're going to jail. They're going to jail. And you getting your just due. When the government or whoever, the federal, take all this back, or they cutting your check, and whatever else they owe. Decision made. Divorce complete. Signed. Drying as we. Hello. This person done lied in court. This person lied in court about how they obtained their money. How much money they had. This person, maybe, if they're not going to jail, they're in a mental prison because they cannot believe. They cannot believe they got to give it back. They can't believe they got to give it back. But they've been told it's time to pay up. You know what I'm getting off of this? There was a message. Some mail, a letter that possibly was supposed to come to you, Queen of Cups. It was hidden or stolen or blocked. Somebody else got it, and somebody else may have opened it up. You may want to contact the court. This decision may have already happened. This transfer may have already supposed to have happened, but somebody may have intercepted some mail. to make sure you don't find out. You may want to contact the court and make sure that you got your letter. Find out about this divorce, this settlement. Because with thief and letter, they may have stole your mail, stole your letter, stole your whatever, your notification. Contact the court. Contact your lawyer, whoever. Because this gift may have already been, this gift may already be ready for you to pick it up or to claim it, for them to know where to send it. But they may have had someone intercept the letter if you got a mailbox, a public mailbox, you may want to change the key. Especially if they live with you and they had a key. I'm hearing a dirty lawyer. A dirty lawyer. They're supposed to get this information to you. A dirty lawyer. If you know they had a dirty lawyer, take your own action. Don't wait around. Because they ain't got your back. Because the judge has already made a final decision. The judge has already done their part. 3 is the number of completion. But they may be trying to intercept you getting notification that what's done is done. Go get your gift. Get your blessing. Yeah. But they can't stop the flow, baby. They can't stop destiny, baby. They can't stop. They may have delayed it, but they can't stop destiny, baby. It's coming. It's on the way. You about to get it. It's yours. Number 9, a financial breakthrough. A financial breakthrough is on the way. Hello? Didn't I tell you? There's a karmic in the energy. There's a false person in the energy. This could be that funky lawyer. This could be a karmic or someone is helping them. Someone that tried to intercept this message. Watching you. Watching to see if you're going to be happy. To see when you get your money. Move in silence. Move in silence because there's a karmic and an ex. They both watching. Yep, official. This false person is an official person. This funky lawyer is a false person. Helping to make sure you don't get what's coming to you. But it's coming. This official person was supposed to deliver you this notice. I'm hearing this false person could be a male lady. A male, delivers the mail, but it's a female. Community. If you got a person that delivers the mail that was a woman that knew your mate when they lived with you, and befriended them. They may have worked together with this person, intercept your mail. I don't know what you want to do about that. You might want to send your mail to the post office and pick it up, or send it somewhere else. I don't know. But there's somebody in the community that's watching you. That's this false person, or this stuff. This could be a dirty cop. With this official person, this could be a dirty cop. This could be a number of people that knew your person when they lived with you. All working together so you don't get this mail. Dirty cop, dirty lawyer, karmic that they're living with, community. They could have a child with this karmic. They could have had a child with this karmic as well. Or this false person and this official person could be their mother and father if they're alive. Your ex's parents. Your ex's father could have been in the military, and his mother is a karmic. They could be helping out their son go through all this mental. They could be trying to help their son stay out of jail or something, or get something. But you got a whole community of people that's angry that you're winning. That one. Cosmic. Hello, Cosmic. Beloved. Namaste, beloved. Write that one down on the. Wow. Really, six pack. This community could be your ex as a child with his parents. Father in the military, mother karmic. Both trying to help him stay out of jail, out of poverty. He losing his mind. They could be helping because they all know you getting this gift, this win, this victory. I'm getting so many messages in here. Yep, concern. Concern. This is either their father, their lawyer, a therapist. This looks like maybe a psychiatrist or a therapist, someone they are talking to, because they off their rocker. They're losing their mind. And the family may have got together to get this person some kind of help. Knowing that they're on their way to prison, they could be in a facility at the moment, trying to dodge going to jail, trying to act like they're mentally unstable to get out of going to prison. Either way, they're still going to pay back these reparations because they can't stop that. Crazy don't mean that you ain't got to pay. Whether or not you go to jail is up to the system, but you're going to pay for what was stolen, what was taken, what was blocked through a divorce, through an ending of a relationship, a marriage, a union. But this person has a lot of karmic family around them trying to help them out because they going broke and they losing their mind. And if they're going to jail, they really losing it. But it's done. It's done. And decision has been made. Everybody's concerned. Everybody in their community, around in their circle is concerned. And this therapist or the psychiatrist, who's been hearing everything, been sitting with them, talking with them, is concerned about this person's welfare because they know that the court has rendered a decision and that is coming. They know it's on the way and they cannot render them mentally unstable to get out of this sentence. It ain't going to happen. The court going to see right through that. They're going to see right through that ploy. They can't stay hidden forever. And meanwhile, boo, hello? Meanwhile, boo, Queen of Cups. They may could get out of this sentence. Possibly, maybe. But as far as paying up, that's a done deal. It's a done deal. It's a done deal. Over. Done. Closed. Finished. Done. And be careful, Queen of Cups. Because this person is wishing that on you. The reason why this psychiatrist and this therapist is concerned, because in therapy sessions, this person has declared that they want to get rid of this Queen of Cups. They off their rocker. And now the therapist has notified the court of what they plan to do if they are free. And they have notified this person's family as well that they are very unstable and unwell. But what is done can't be undone. They've been exposed, they've been caught, they've been charged, they've been sentenced. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They ran their mouth. They spoke, thinking it was, I don't know, a private conversation, that they were protected by some kind of confidential, I don't know. But this psychiatrist spoke up. And now they're really in trouble. That's adding to the toil and labor. They had you out here suffering in silence, working your fingers to the bone, trying to hold your family down together, especially if there's children they left doing all. You're getting major relief, a major financial breakthrough so you can rest and retreat and breathe, beloved. After months, years of waiting for your just due, your ships are coming in and it's causing a disruption in their entire world as they thought it would be. And they hate you for it. Their own cause and effect, but they hate you for it. And the divine is watching, and Archangel Michael is protecting, and you're being granted a safe passage to move. Don't communicate. Don't stay away, beloved. I can't say that strong enough. Everybody is aware that this person is off their rocker. And they're not even going to reach out and talk and tell you. But I'm letting you know. Protect you and everything you love. This person out here crying wolf, and got everybody in their community feeling sorry for them. Hello? Everybody create under, I don't know, a spell or what, I don't know. But not this therapist, not this psychiatrist. Letting them know if you don't do nothing about it, I'm going to do it. They don't want to be no accessory. They don't want to be to no potential crime. Move in silence. Enough said. Because you're going to have to. And you're going to want to. Because you're going to have to. And you're going to want to. This person lost a home, losing everything. And drinking a cup of hateration with your name on it. Yeah. Stuck. All day long, 24/7. Living rent-free in their head. Yeah. Message of concern. This is it. It's your lesson. Unexpected. Move in silence. Because change is on the way. When the court, when the therapist, when the lawyer, when whoever reaches out to you, it says, pack light. Take your reparations and move in silence. Do what you got to do. There's nothing left for you where you are. Once this is settled and completed, there's nothing left for you where you are. Nothing. Go on and live your happy life. Go on and live your happy life. And do it silently. Because they stalking and watching and listening and waiting and all up in all your business. There's nothing left for you in that community. So pack light. This loss of where you are and everything you thought you knew is going to bring you to a beautiful new beginning. So be ready to let it all go. And now look back. This loss that's coming ain't a loss. It ain't a loss. It's a chance to gain better life, freedom, peace of mind. Crazy is as crazy does. Don't you be crazy over no lost love. Everybody ain't gonna be happy for you. But who cares? They wasn't happy for you anyway. Hello. So who cares? We just gonna leave that right there. All right, beloveds. What? All right, beloveds. We're just gonna leave that right there. Last call. Last call. If you would like an 1818 reading, this is the last call before the gate close. Last call. If you would like an 1818 reading, last call before I close the gate. You have questions, concerns, personal information you seek, you need. Cashapp, PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks. Last call, $18.18 for live reading. Don't get no better than that. You can always book a personal through my spiritual shop. I now have an online spiritual shop. The website is in the box below. You can go see all the services, all the products, links to my other apps on the bottom of the page in the contact section. And everything I do, I will always keep it updated for new things that are coming to you. Oh, there is a cord cutting and a return to sender. If you are interested in a cord cutting and a return to sender, you know if you need it. You know if you need it, you know if you want it. $25.25. If you go on my community post, it's already there. You can see it. It will be a live YouTube event. The dates are there. How you donate is there. If you need a cord cutting or return to sender, there will be a candle ritual spell work live on YouTube in the month of March, this month. The dates are there. I also will have a court case ritual for those who are seeking a favorable outcome in a court case decision. That will also be in the month of March. That will be a separate ritual from the return to sender and the cutting of the cord, which will be on the same day. But the court case spell will be on a different day. That will be $34.34 for the court case. If you need, go into my community post section of the page. You will see both. How to donate, how to get included, how to participate. So if you need it, make sure you get it. We're in a season of major changes. We got a Mercury going in the retrograde coming. We got a full moon coming. We just had a planetary alignment. There's a lot going on energy right now, y'all. Spring is about to be sprung on March 20th. Spring equinox. It's going to be a lot going on. A lot. If you're ready to get outdoors, to start something brand new, you want to cut those cords, return that magic, be fresh, be protected, be released. You'll know what you need. If you have a court case, a legal matter, and you need some assistance, some spiritual guidance, you know what you need. So go on the community post and check it out. You can email me if you have questions. If you would like an individual session with me to perform any of your rituals. They are in my services, in my spiritual shop online. Go to the website. If you're looking for a mentor, my diviners, we're almost to June. Well, not almost, but still, you prepare in advance. My first half of the year mentorships are going amazingly well. But my calendar will be opened up for the second half of the year. 3 individuals only, beginning in June. If you go to my website, you will see the mentorship service there with all the information, when it begins, the prices. If you're interested, send me an email and I will send you the actual agenda of what you receive in the mentorship. And then you can decide and book it through the website for June. Okay? If you're interested, I can hold your spot before you book it through the website, but you have to email me. Okay? If I hold your spot and your payment is not made by May 1st, you will not be in for the June mentorship. I will give it away. Because then, the next person only got 30 days to prepare when you had 3 months. So, mentorships opening for the second half of the year, 3 spots only, beginning in June, 12 weeks. There was an 8-week mentorship as well. I don't know if I did the 8 or I think I put the 12-week on there. Either way, that's that. Personal readings, you can book through the website as well. Through the website, I think it only takes debit cards, but it's the same debit card used for Cashapp and every other thing. So if for some reason, I don't know why, you will not be able to see, well, there ain't no reason. If you have a Cashapp and a PayPal, an Apple, any payment system you have works off a debit card or a bank account. So, and then you got to have a debit card. So the website, you pay through your debit card that you use for your PayPal or your Cash App or your Apple Pay, Venmo, whatever. If for some reason you'd rather use your Venmo, email me and we can do it that way, whichever way you like. I think that's all. Sunday, we're here for the ancestral offering. So far, we have Goddess Snow and Skeet on the list for Sunday. I've already ordered more Lucky Bucks. I'm still waiting for them to come in, y'all. What else? I don't think I've left out anything else. Oh, if you're part of my Tribe Soul Family membership on this channel, I have uploaded 2 juicy videos. Tea Time Tuesday, and yesterday there was supposed to be a sexual healing video. I know y'all saw it. I could not do it on YouTube live. There was no way. YouTube would have struck it down right away. So now it's an exclusive video for all those who are members of the channel, either the Magic Room or the Tribe Soul Family Community. That video is available to both. So you can see it. But there was no way I could do it live. The cards were very revealing. It was a lot of R-rated energy. I was not trying to deal with YouTube flagging the video. So now it's only exclusive to my members. And it was a good one. To my Magic members, I have uploaded the salt video. Thank you for your patience. I owe you the treasure chest video is coming. I had to get a certain supply for it, but it's coming. I think that's everything. If you'd like to donate, You can do it through Cash App or PayPal or my tip jar. I do have a tip jar just for tips, small increments. It's in the box below if you just like to send me a tip for some coffee, my poison of choice. Now you can send me some tips through the tip jar. Oh, you're so welcome, Sarah. Yeah, honey. Yeah, some bombs are about to be dropped. Yeah. Okay, so that's a heads up. Bombs about to be dropped. Heads up. All right, beloveds. 2:23. Wow, 7 minutes. I don't think anybody gonna book a reading in 7 minutes. I'm about to let y'all go and get off of here. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. As within, so without. Thank you all for your loving energy, your support, sharing the video, hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, my newbies. Welcome in. For booking, donating, for all you do. I appreciate you, each and every one. I'll be back here tomorrow. If you need something special, email me. I also do email readings. They're a lot less expensive than live. So email readings are also available through my website. They're a lot less expensive, but just as detailed. Just don't get me live. It is what it is. Okay, y'all have a beautifully blessed day. See you guys tomorrow. Ashe, ashe, and ashe. Love you, boo.